Hello everyone. I made a video like this a few days ago and actually got a decent amount of views for what I'm used to at least. So I'm going to do that again. This is Vistopia. This is a vegan subreddit that basically it's just like the worst of the worst of the vegans, the most extreme. You know, they act like the world is ending because not everyone is vegan and they can't handle stuff. So anyway, this is what this person is saying. I'm beginning to hate my family, friends, and peers for eating animals. I don't respect my teachers, my therapist. Okay, so why do you stay with that therapist then? Or any other authority figures that are not vegan? And then basically tells them to go fuck themselves. I've shown. Now let's see what some of these commenters have to say. I've shown my parents Dominion. Yes, propaganda piece. Yes, didn't change anything because it's clearly propaganda. This they just take some cherry picked clips and they put it and they act like every single animal in the world is that's happening to them, which isn't true. Now, I wouldn't put it past them. I do remember reading something saying that they actually paid to purposely have the animals mistreated as a form of propaganda. From a logical standpoint, it makes no sense what they do in the documentary. And it took about 6 years to get all the clips. So, for example, one of the things of it is they'll show a sheep where they're first forcibly pulling the skin off of the sheep. That makes no sense to do to get the wool because you want that sheep to be able to continue to grow more wool until you decide to slaughter it. So, I believe that's just propaganda right there. Anyway, let's see what this person says. Same with showing Dominion to my family. Mother says that everyone in the family wants meat, so she will cook that even if she doesn't want to. But she could just choose not to cook that, to cook something else. She has the authority. She decides not to. Well, because you see, most people eat meat and don't want to eat plant synthetic slop. My therapist is thankfully vegan. Oh, God. I bet you that therapist is not giving you good advice at all. Can you look for vegan therapists or counselors somewhere? That'd be so grateful. Unfortunately, it was just incredibly What? Vegan therapists? Jeez. As much as I hate feeling this way, I agree. I have very little respect for most people anymore. Well, I have very little respect for you, timely ad 3698. Sam, especially when they know what they support, even more so when they're enraged by any animal cruelty that isn't eating them. The worst part is the people that claim they're so spiritual. What? Most people I know wouldn't really say that they're spiritual. If I went to therapy, I would literally be talking down to my therapist if they were a carnist. I'd be like, this is the reason I'm in therapy because smart people like you are too selfish to change. So you're going to go to the therapist after paying all this money to talk down to them. Yeah, it sounds like you might be unable to be helped. I'm pretty sure they would just prescribe you some SSRIs and send you on your way. I don't hate them, but I certainly don't respect them. So you don't respect your mother or father that raised you as a child. That's great to hear. I'm sure you're once a carnist. Could it be that you know some information, have fought through some cognitive defenses that others have not? Might be healthier to see others as future vegans. No, it's really not a healthy diet. It isn't. Most people quit veganism. Most people develop health issues on a vegan diet. And I personally, that is just my opinion, however. But however, most people do not eat a vegan diet at all. hmm It can take a long time for people to change their minds. It sucks when they don't stop abusing animals. Do you volunteer for vegan causes that do more harm than good, actually? Because, protesting in the streets naked does not make anyone want to stop eating animals. Vegans can be assholes too. Yes, I become delusioned after I met vegans who were absolute garbage humans. Just because they're kind to animals doesn't mean they're kind to people. And it looks like some people, at least one person, downvoted this. Because when you post on Reddit, they give you one upvote. So someone downvoted him. It's hard to like humanity when you're an ethical vegan. So you mean like when why don't these people look up crop dust and see how they get their vegan food? Well, the vegans I met were shitty people, were shitty to other people who were vegans too, not just non-vegans. I was shocked. Not all vegans are good people. Oh, really? Not all vegans are good people. Color me shocked. Alright, anyway, that's it for this episode. These people are unhinged. And let me know if you want me to do more of these. And I also would like to give a shout out again to Vegan Deterioration for giving me this idea. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace.